All new tonight, right here on The Rant. Well, we're talking about the fast-dropping COVID cases across the country and right here in Kentucky and Metro Louisville. The ice storm last week is also getting credit from the governor for helping along the state of Kentucky drop in the cases. Everybody was inside. It comes as things have improved so much in New Jersey that the state is dropping the mask mandate for its schools. It's the hot topic on the Rant line.
We can't make any kind of mask mandate decisions just alone here in the U.S., let alone every state just doing whatever they want to do. The world, the globe, every other nation has to come together with the United States, because as long as people are traveling internationally, no matter what we do here, we're going to get another variant that's going to hit.
I think the mask mandate should stay in place here in Kentucky until spring. And I don't think the governor and others should tell the people that the infections are down until the peak is a lot lower than what it really is. Because the people will think it's okay and they will continue to be reckless.
Hey Doug, it's Amy Tyler from Crestwood, Kentucky. I was calling in to rant about the masks. We should be keeping masks. Our children with IEPs and 504s who have underlying conditions are protected under the American Disabilities Act. Our schools should be doing everything they possibly can to protect our most vulnerable students.
Yes, Doug, this is Larry from Hikes Point. I have to agree with the guy with the mail. I don't know what's going on with our mail, but what is the real problem? I mean, that is a government job. It's government issued, and it's been around as long as we've been around. So what's the problem?
The top issue, according to USPS, when we did that story, COVID illnesses. Now, on the breaking news today, the mother and a boyfriend of the missing Shelby County 4-year-old now arrested. Janet in Louisville praying for the little girl, but my heart says it's too late to save her. If her mother is refusing to talk, it can't be good. I hope I'm wrong. On the young man found dead away from his car after a crash during the ice storm on Chenoweth Run Road. No one found his body until 3 days later. Amy in Louisville, I can totally relate. I had an accident on the Gene Snyder and my phone was nowhere to be found. Not one person stopped to check on me. EMS finally showed up 4 hours later because someone called 911. The feeling that no one is coming to help and you have no way to call for help is traumatic. I'm so sorry for his loss. On the naming of the new Archbishop of Louisville today, Rose in the Bon Air neighborhood. Welcome to our new Archbishop. I love his focus on equity and fighting racism and open arms to all walks of life to the church, including LGBTQ. He's the right person at the right time in Louisville's stressful history since 2020. John in Buchel. One city councilman wants to use tax money to bail out some inmates. I am totally against using any of my tax money for this. I have a very good suggestion for anyone that can't bail themselves out of jail. Don't commit crimes. Well, John is talking about Metro Council member Ja'Cory Arthur and his idea to use tax dollars to bail out low-level offenders. We've been reporting on it right here for you tonight. Arthur says he will push forward a possible ordinance to use his district's neighborhood development money for this effort. So what do you think? He says it saves taxpayers money in the long run by freeing up the jail space. Here's how you can rant. Post a message on my Facebook page. You'll find me at WHAS11Doug. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. I'm at WHAS11Doug, and you can also rant that way as well. Or just keep your emails coming to the rant at WHAS11.com. That's the email address. I read every single one of them, and the toll-free rant line is open. I'll be listening to your calls tonight at 855-749-1101.